Rash of plane crashes is leaving people worried about air travel. You've heard about this.
Absolutely. The major crash in Washington killed everyone on board, a military helicopter too. And this week's upside down crash in Toronto is, of course, top of mind for many. And while passengers may be nervous about flying, there is a crew on the ground looking out for your safety even before you take off. Our Kate Gardner is at the Salt Lake International Airport with more on that.
Air traffic control and pilots are responsible for keeping you safe in the air, but it's up to the airport to keep you safe on the ground.
It's a multitude of people that are behind the scenes that you don't see. Air traffic control is another one where we are always in coordination with them. It's the airlines, we're in coordination with the airlines. So all together, we do our best. It's not always pretty, but we do our best to make compromises so that we can keep this safe all the time.
The airport is home to miles of runways, ramps, and taxiways, and it's up to Josh Cheney's team to keep them in tip-top shape.
The ultimate goal here is to keep the flying public safe and the aircraft itself safe and have a place for them to do their operations.
Ensuring that all planes can safely take off and land takes a lot of work, especially when the weather is like this.
Due to safety concerns and accumulations, there's triggers where we have to close a surface due to safety, right, due to friction.
He says that doesn't happen all too often because heavy equipment, like you see here, plows the snow and applies de-icing chemicals, and his team frequently checks the tarmac surface friction to prevent any planes from losing control while on the ground. But if friction is lost, they report it to air traffic control.
That starts their wheels turning where they have to now deviate traffic to a different runway, possibly as bad as telling aircraft to hold in the air, wait for departure, worst case scenario, do a go around.
Throughout the day, regardless of weather conditions,
Alpha 11, there's been a buildup on Alpha, trying to get out of the pad.
The team quickly races down each runway, making sure all lights and signs are working, while also looking for any foreign debris or animals.
We don't want anything that could damage an aircraft, whether that be to the frame of the aircraft or to the engines of the aircraft.
All this
is what helps us keep this airfield safe and operational on a day-to-day basis.
Okay, so maybe the next time you're waiting for takeoff and it's taking a little longer than you expected, it might just be because the airport is making sure you're safe. Reporting from Salt Lake City, Kate Gardner, ABC4 News.